Dun, 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 dun. I have been humming this song for the last week. Can you tell? Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant and welcome back for more of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Blind. Last time we were warped into the Dark World by the evil guy whose name I can never pronounce, and wound up here in the... I almost called it the Dungeon of Darkness. This is the Palace of Darkness, Level 1. Oh, that's a nice reference to the first Zelda game, isn't it? So this is looking very similar to the layout of the first place we went to, the Eastern Palace. So I'm wondering if these doors off to the side actually serve any significance here. And they do, they're actual rooms. Also, I know who you are, little buddy! Unfortunately, I don't know if I have the... Oh, I guess your helmet didn't really do you much good, did it? And they're skulls now instead of pots! But this also means I could probably refill my health in these rooms. Very nice. Also, can I push you? Can I pull you? I guess I can't. Is the music in this dungeon different than the Light World dungeons? It kinda sounds like it. Also, snake block dude head things that fire projectiles at me that I'm not sure if actually hurt, and they did. Well, pretty sure I can't kill you. But at least we got the key, so I know I'm doing something right. So I think those did about a heart of damage. Not too bad. They look like the same kind of fireballs that the Zoras shoot at us. And you drop bombs now. And I actually had to hit that switch. So I'm guessing the room on the other side is going to give us something neat too. That we may or may not need. Also, I'm not sure if I ran over that switch or if it was initially that way. But it does not seem like I can actually just... swipe at the helmet store. Also, do I have empty bottle? I do have empty bottle. Bug catching net, go! So we've got ourselves another fairy. I should probably figure out where I'm going to get another bottle from at some point, because we've been on 2 bottles for the longest time. I'm also learning that a couple of items that I've been neglecting to use also, that's a warp kind of thingy, isn't it? What's this gonna do? Anything? Oh, it's just a teleport. That's neat. And before I leave, I did see that block up here. And Zelda's talking to us! Turtle Rock on Death Mountain. Yeah, I'll hurry to you as soon as I can. It's. I also realize those bubbles sap your magic a little bit, too. Not that I've been making good use of my magic in the first place. Okay, so that didn't really do anything besides show us how the portals work. So... that may or may not come in handy later. I don't know if that was just meant to introduce us to the mechanic, or if we're supposed to come back to that teleport later. Maybe we'll wind up there again at some point, but we do have the small key, so we can go through this door. I'm just not sure why they have these here anyway. Is it... huh. So we could have gone either way just by pushing these. Or at least we could have pushed the other one. So... what was the point of that? May or may not serve some kind of purpose later. Also, you look like Koopas. Can I inflict damage on you in any way? I mean, I'm not exactly trying to right now. So let's see. I can go up here. I'm afraid to try to fall. I pushed that block a little bit too far. And now I'm standing inside the block. Well... pushing blocks! Always a good time! Also, those turtles seem to home in on me, don't they? Pot? Pot does not hurt them either. A little bit scary about that, but I'll probably leave you guys alone if your skulls don't chase after me like they are going to do. And that did take me right back here. This is a very interesting dungeon. Not quite sure what I think about it yet. But it's definitely a lot more interesting. There are a lot more levels of detail to it than the first couple of dungeons, and I suppose it'd be silly of me to expect anything less. But I mean, the first couple of dungeons were interesting. They had their own kind of feel to them, but this is just a complete step up. Also, does the ice rod do anything to you? Because I'm trying to figure out what all of these extra weapons and stuff that I never use actually accomplish. I'm also thinking if I just walked over that, I would have fallen through. So I remembered I had the Pegasus boots. But now anytime I get into one of these rooms, I start thinking about what did it look like in the light world. And I'm not sure why I did that either. Wait, why do you have an arrow there? Am I supposed to use you to, like, launch me across or something? I'm glad I picked up that fairy earlier. Do I fire an arrow or something, maybe? Worth a shot. Don't expect it to do anything. Is there anything I can do from here? Maybe? Maybe not? Huh. I want to move that block, but at the same time I realize that there isn't really that much I can do. Because if I push that block, I'm going to hit that guy and he's going to kill me. Well, I mean, I have a fairy, but still. Yeah, that kind of screwed me. I was supposed to push the other block. So I might try coming in here and resetting the room. I don't know if there's a way I can get in on the right side. I do see a chest over there. And we have to get there from below? Are we supposed to drop down, maybe? Can I bomb the floor here? Is that a thing I can do? Maybe? So if I fall down here, can I get upstairs and open the chest? Looks like that's the thing we should be doing. We do have the key. We can get in here. We were down there before, so that gives us access to the chest. I don't know if we can do anything else here, though. It'll just drop us down into the room below. Yeah, this music. I'm gonna have to listen to it a little bit more clearly after this. But, yeah, it's definitely got a nice little beat to it. The thing of it is, can I not deal with you guys? I don't even know if these guys are taking any damage from me. Maybe not. I really need to start thinking about what I can do to these guys, if anything, because it doesn't look like they're harmed by any of my weapons. Am I supposed to just be running at this point? Maybe? I want to check to see if there's a heart in that other skull, so I think I'll lure you guys over here so you don't bug me when I check. Thanks. Yeah, but the boomerang's not going to do any damage, the bow and arrows don't do any damage. Maybe they're trying to make a statement with this dungeon that things are going to be different. You're not going to have such an easy time as you did before. And even having gone through that gauntlet of enemies and the tower in Hyrule Castle, I mean, this is a whole new step up from there. But we did move the block out of the way so we can progress forward in here, and I'm assuming this is where the locked door is, but I still don't know what those arrows are for. What do I do here? I mean, I already activated that. That activates the pegs. I still don't know what to do. I can actually jump those gaps. Helpful to know. Do you travel up the stairs? I'm hopeful that you... I was hoping you didn't do that. Also, you guys do a lot more damage than I remember, but also the Master Sword does a lot more damage to you than most anything else I've tried on you did. And I'd really like that bomb before it despawns. So, I can kill you with the pot, that's nice. Hearts, so I don't have to deal with the beeping. So we can actually use those as jump points. And is there anything in here we can do? There are those mole dudes that were blocking that one cave on Death Mountain. So does that do anything for us? Maybe? That looks ominous. And now it doesn't anymore. Oh, so which one of these is pushable? You're pushable. Nice to know that they're actually using these kinds of puzzles. These are the kinds of puzzles I'm used to in Zelda games. Why weren't there any more block-pushing puzzles like this earlier? Hearts, hearts, hearts. And just based on how much larger this dungeon seems to have been relative to any of the others we've been in so far, I'm guessing this is mini-boss time. Did I guess right? Kinda looks like it. Ooh. Interesting. So you move... The green ones move in the same direction as me. The red moves in the opposite direction. So I'm guessing one of these was a switch. Maybe not. What do I do with you? The red one moves a little bit faster than me. What is the objective here? What am I trying to accomplish? Also, the Pegasus shoes seem to leave them in place. What is the objective here? What are you trying to do? Hi? Maybe try resetting the room? Will that help? What was supposed to go on in that room? Is there anything I can do in that room? I get the feeling there's got to be some other element to this puzzle, but I don't seem to understand it. Can I just run through you and then have the other dudes run all the way over to the other side and do something? No? Can I, like, get them to hit the statues, or what are we doing here? Can I inflict damage on them? I can kill them. So, what are you supposed to do? You do hurt me. I don't know what's going on here, but it scares me greatly. Maybe arrows? Do I have enough time to shoot them before you shoot me? I could try this. That seems to work. Because I can walk you into it. Kudos to the game. That was a very interesting way to have to defeat that enemy. Also, can I reach that from the door? It doesn't seem like it's letting me use my boomerang. I don't know why it didn't. So... well, this is an idea. If I leave a bomb next to this switch, can I try to lock that spike trap over here? So I can get through here without him following me? Yes, that seemed to work. Also, you're a green statue who I probably want to shoot, because you look kind of neat. Can't move during the cutscene. I don't know why I tried. Is it mini-boss time now? Kind of anxious for mini-boss time. Going further downstairs. Oh boy. How big is this place? Because I'm pretty sure the Eastern Palace wasn't nearly this large. Or if it was, it certainly didn't seem like it. And it's dark now. And I can't pass these guys. And it doesn't seem like I have a way through. So... am I even supposed to be down here yet? I thought I... is there anything I can do? Can I bomb you? No, bombing would hurt myself and kill me. Why am I even thinking about this? Bow and arrow probably won't do anything from here. And the only other way I see to go is up. But... there's gotta be some other way around there. Do I have to have those down? But even if I did... looks like I have to get around it from the other side. But, I mean, there's nothing for me to do in there. Is it just to show off that it's there? Also, did I wind up trapping myself in here as a result of that? Because there's no way I can hit the switch from here. The only option I see at this point is trying the mirror, and I don't expect the mirror to do anything productive. But I can't do anything to get out of here. I can't reach the switch to deactivate the pigs to let me out in the other room. So either way, I'm going to have to use the mirror. Whether or not it accomplishes something in this room or just sends me back to the beginning of the dungeon, I don't see any other options at this point. So I guess this is where we're ending the video? That kind of sucks. This is UniversalGiant! We'll continue this dungeon next time, I guess.